So I made an amateur mistake. Pretty upset at myself right now. Um, so let me explain what happened. I got video footage of me garage selling the other weekend. I was stopped at a few garage sales. I got some footage of it, some of the items I got, and everything. Um, and then when I come to edit the video, so I can upload it for you guys to view, I thought I had moved the footage to my computer, and I had already formatted my camera, and I lost all the footage. So, yeah, I'm pretty upset at myself. Kind of sucks, but I guess it happens sometimes. Hopefully that's the only time I ever make that mistake. So unfortunately, this is the update y'all are going to have to get for that first week of garage selling I did. So I'll let you guys know how it went down. I got a late start that morning. I left at about 10 o'clock. My wife came with me and my son came with me. I got a late start because I had actually a really late night the night before. I was up till probably about 4 o'clock in the morning. But some of the garage sales were still going on. So we went ahead and hit up the garage sales, and then let me show you what I got. So at the first garage sale, they had quite a bit of things. You go in, basically the whole house, almost everything in the house, probably about 90% of the stuff in the house was for sale. And then you go out back into the backyard. They had a shed with a bunch of items in there as well. So it was actually a really good garage sale. It's just unfortunate that I got there late. But I did find this Red Wings jacket. And I got it for $10. I thought it was a pretty good deal. It's in great condition. This tag says G3 Sports by Carl Banks, and it's an official licensed product of the NHL. And it's an extra large, which I feel like is a good size. I tried looking up how much they're going for on eBay, and I have not been able to find this jacket on eBay at all. I actually haven't even been able to find it on Google anywhere. I don't know if it's vintage, if it's considered vintage or not. It's kind of like a windbreaker, but it has a cloth inside here. But it was only $10. I figured why not? And I got this Ireland mug here, and then it has Ireland on the inside there, and then it's just got like a word collage all over it, I guess, of places in Ireland. I thought that was pretty cool. Mug Life, Gary V. This was 25 cents, but the smallest bill I had was a 5, so they just gave it to me for free, so that's a win. So that was the first garage sale. I went to the second one, and when I got there, the lady just handed me a bag, and she said, "Hey, everything's free. This is what we do every time we have a garage sale. At the end of it, we just give everything away for free because we're going to be donating anyways." So at that one, I walked around, and I found this Life Stories board game. It looks like it's a pretty old game. I figured why not? It's free, so I might as well grab it. Maybe someone will buy it because of the nostalgia of like maybe a game they used to play when they were younger with their family. So I grabbed that. Not 100% sure if it even has all the parts because I actually have never played this. But it was free, so I figured why not grab that. And then I found some Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. I know this is a popular brand of shorts and they're just giving away, so I figured why not grab it. So that's what I got from the second garage sale. Went on to the third one, and since I was so late to it, it was basically wiped out. They had very minimal amount of items there. So I didn't get anything for there. And then went to where the 4th garage sale was supposed to be, and it didn't look like they were having one. So I didn't get too much garage selling done since I got out so late. It sucks, but it happens. I should have gotten up earlier, but I was just tired and needed my sleep because I was up so late before. So that's basically how my first week of garage selling went. I didn't get a lot, but I also only spent $10, and really the only thing I paid for was that Detroit Red Wings jacket. So everything else was free. I'm glad I was able to get some items, and hopefully I can get these sold. That'd be really cool and make some money on them. But that's all I have for you for week 1. It was a little slow. But now here's the update for week 2. Good morning, everyone. So it's about 7:15 in the morning, and I'm gonna head to the first garage sale. So let's do this.
1 2 1 2. Yo, it's the rap minister, sinister, I diminish ya. Diss me on a track and I snap back to finish ya. Can't distinguish ya, my flow shot, grab the extinguisher. My body's full of rhymes, still not fat, so I'm kinda thinnish, lyrical rascal, a little too fast though. Beast when it comes to rap, but still can't pass every class though.
My truck says it's 32 degrees outside right now. It was like high 60s, low 70s yesterday, and humid. This is Texas though, so that's to be expected. It was just sprinkling a little bit, a little misty when we left, but it seems like it's picked up a little bit. I don't know how much more it's supposed to pick up, or how bad it's supposed to get. Hopefully it doesn't cause the garage sales to shut down, but I'm hoping this will also cause people to not really be out as much, so maybe I'll just have more chances of finding something good, and since there may not be so many people out looking for garage sales today, so we'll see.
To the floor when he crawled, and after that I beat his ass that he had to eat through the straw. Then I received a call, at least that's what I recall. It was my mother saying, "Wake up, you fell asleep in the car." Damn, it was just a crazy dream. It was just a crazy dream.
Well, holy shit. So it started picking up, and it looks like it's kind of sleeting / snowing now. Look at this. All over my windshield. See it down there on the ground. Now, we don't normally get this kind of weather in Texas. I'm hoping the garage sale's still going on. I feel like there's a good chance it's not, but I'm almost there. I'm probably only maybe 5 to 10 minutes away, so I might as well go check it. But the scary part is I just took a couple turns back there, and the back of my truck was sliding out. I had no traction, so I'm a little nervous with that, but I guess we'll see how this goes. I'll probably check the weather first, see how big this cloud is over us, to see how long this is going to be coming down. If it's not long, then I'll probably just sit here and wait it out. But if it's going to be coming down for a while, then I guess I'll just have to go. Luckily I'm not too far, so I'll probably just take it slow, stay in the right lane and get out of everyone's way, because I feel like I have no traction out there. So this is how much developed just in, I think I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes or so. And that's everything that has already developed on the ground. Just since I've been sitting here. Some of you guys in the northern states are probably thinking, oh, that's nothing. But in Texas, it's quite a bit. So I checked the radar. It looks like we're most of the way through this, unless it keeps developing. So I may just sit here for like another 5 to 10 minutes and see if I can just wait it out a little bit. The thing is the ground's still cold, so it may still be slick anyways, but at least I don't have to deal with the precipitation and just the sleet just, you know, messing with me, so I can just focus more on driving safe and not sliding around. So luckily got Dr. Pepper with me. Always come prepared. So it slowed down for the most part, so I'll probably head to the garage sale if they're still even having it. I feel like there's a good chance they're not, but might as well check it out just in case. I'll probably be one of the only few there if they're still having it. So I guess I'll just kind of take it slow, and hopefully I don't go sliding around. So, no garage sale as I expected, but that's alright. I get it with the weather. Things happen. The roads are getting a little bit better, but my truck is still not cut out for it. I probably need new tires. So I'm just going to kind of make my way home, but there are 2 garage sales that were listed that I passed by on the way home that should be started now if they decided to continue on with that. So I guess I'll just go check those out. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but it's actually just snowing now, just soft snow. So can't really see it in the camera, but we don't get this weather that often in Texas. It does not snow very often. I'm kind of excited because my husky has never seen snow before, so I would love to let him out and let him go play in this. So I'm gonna stop recording so I can drive with 2 hands. Alright, see you guys. So I'm back from garage selling, well, attempting to garage sell. I did stop by those 2 locations on the way home, and as expected, they were not selling anything. That happens sometimes. It sucks, but that's just part of it. I didn't really expect the weather to be like this. They did say that it was going to be cold and possibly rainy. But this is Texas, so things change quite a bit when it comes to weather. So those of you who live in Texas know that happens. So I went out there anyways because I didn't want to just not go out, assuming that they were right, and then miss out on an opportunity to get some items to flip. I actually want to show you guys some items I've got that I actually forgot to record. It was last Friday is when I got these. I was on Facebook Marketplace and saw some Disney VHSs for sale, and it was like $1 a piece. There's 15 of them, and it was on my way home from work, so I reached out to the seller. They were good with it. They were available, so I just passed by it on my way home from work and picked up these VHSs. So let me show these to you real quick. So I was able to get these 15 DVDs for $1 each. Now some of these are the classic Black Diamond label. So from what I've seen on eBay, those usually tend to be the most sought after ones. Most of the other ones are the Masterpiece collection. So I think those do pretty well as well. There's only a couple of DVDs that aren't like any special collection or anything, and then I've got the Wizard of Oz, which is Warner Bros. So basically that's all the items I've purchased so far. I've only spent $25, and so I got $75 in my pocket still to spend to get more items to flip. I've already taken pictures of all these items and posted them on eBay. They've got quite a few views already. No one's bid yet, unfortunately, but I am confident that I'll eventually get these sold pretty soon. My goal is to get most of these items sold by the end of the month to start making a profit on this. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of these updates, and you can follow along with our flip challenge. Thank you for watching. See you. So one last thing, it is snowing like crazy right now, or at least for Texas it's crazy. We don't get this type of snow very often. I don't know if you can see it in the video here, but yeah, I can't remember the last time it snowed here, so this is pretty cool. Check that out. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you.